In less than 90 seconds, an 18-year-old girl is nearly kidnapped in broad daylight, and every second of it is caught on camera. At first, it looks like an ordinary Sunday afternoon in Florida, a quiet parking lot, people going about their day. Then, without warning, a man grabs a young woman and tries to force her into his truck. What happens next is something investigators say may have saved her life. This attack was caught on surveillance cameras. By the end of this video, you'll see exactly how she escaped, and why this case ended in a way almost nobody expected.
I thought it was 2 hours prior, but my boss told me that it was probably like an hour, hour and a half. Then he only came in the first time and used the bathroom.
At the time, Emma had no idea she was about to become the victim of a violent kidnapping attempt. It was June 29th. She was the only employee working at a small smoke shop near St. Augustine, Florida, when a man walked through the front door. He spent a few minutes inside, looked around, and left without causing any trouble.
He just got out the truck. Every time I hear a door, I get up. He walked into the bathroom the first time. Just walked out immediately. And then he came back 2 hours later, and then just walked in, used the bathroom, came back out, and then immediately just came over here, started looking, walked back around the counter, and then just all the way around, and he grabbed a vape and a few other products, and he just started throwing stuff around. And then eventually I was like, sir, can you go behind the other counter and calm down a little bit? And then he started coming up on me and pushing me all the way over here, and then he walked in front of me and started grabbing all of our jars up here, and then took, I think, 2 of them, and then just tried walking out, but I jumped in front of him up over here, and then that's when he was like, what are you going to do about it? And then he pushed me out of the door, and then dragged me to the truck and tried pushing me into the truck and then taking me into it.
Then he wraps his arm around her neck, a chokehold, tight enough that she can barely speak. He starts dragging her, her feet scraping against the pavement, toward a grey pickup truck parked just a few yards away. With his free hand, he reaches out and pulls open the driver's side door. He starts to climb in, still holding on to her, trying to pull her into the cab with him. She kicked, she twisted, she clawed at his arm. Every second she stayed on her feet was a second closer to someone hearing her, a woman nearby, someone who had no connection to any of this. Hears Emma screaming and immediately dials 911. Tundador hesitates. Then, with deputies potentially minutes away, he lets go and runs. Within minutes, deputies arrive at the smoke shop and begin piecing together what happened. Emma describes the attack while investigators review the surveillance footage.
Is your injuries from this?
Yeah, that's what happened.
Well, you know how far away he stays from here?
Today was the first day I've ever seen him.
No, I'm talking about your boss.
Oh, my boss, he lives in Jacksonville. Yeah.
Can we open this if you don't mind?
Yeah.
And we'll stand inside and we can knock out the interview with you really quick.
He said he's on the way.
Okay. Anything?
My wallet's up here.
Okay.
I just missed it.
So we can leave all.
Do you still need anything, my ID or anything?
Nah,
You're good, Roger.
Mind stepping back over here for us? Today's date is Sunday, June 29th, 2025. The time is 3:55 p.m. Deputy Logan at St. Johns County Sheriff's Office. Law enforcement deputy conducting a criminal investigation. This investigation is being conducted at presence during this interview is myself and Deputy Heath, also with the St. Johns County Sheriff's Office. I am interviewing. Would you please state your first and last name?
Emma Marine.
Emma, what's your date of birth? First, I'd like to confirm that the statement is a voluntary statement, that no one's threatened you, forced you, or coerced you to talk to us. That's correct?
Yes.
I just time I'll place you under oath. This will be a sworn-recorded interview taken by a law enforcement deputy. Would you please raise your right hand? Do you swear and affirm the statement you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
All right. You can put your hand down. If you don't mind, just starting from the beginning for me, just try to be as descriptive and detailed as possible about what occurred today.
So he just got out the truck. Every time I hear a door, I get up. He walked into the bathroom the first time. Just walked out immediately. And then he came back 2 hours later, and then just walked in, used the bathroom, came back out, and then immediately just came over here, started looking, walked back around the counter, and then just all the way around. And he grabbed a vape and a few other products, and he just started throwing stuff around. And then eventually I was like, sir, can you go behind the other counter and calm down a little bit? And then he started coming up on me and pushing me all the way over here. And then he walked in front of me and started grabbing all of our jars up here, and then took, I think, 2 of them, and then just tried walking out. But I jumped in front of him up over here, and then that's when he was like, what are you going to do about it? And then he pushed me out of the door, and then dragged me to the truck and tried pushing me into the truck and then taking me into it. Like, he was inside of it first, just tried dragging me. And I just pushed and screamed until he let go.
And do you know him?
No, today was the first time I'd ever seen him.
Okay, and I know prior to our interview you said that he had came in earlier in the day?
Like 2 hours before he came in this time.
Okay. Did he say anything during that first time?
No, he just said, how you doing? And then I said, good, and then that was it.
Did he purchase anything?
No, he just went and used the bathroom and then left.
Okay. And then, so when he came back in for the second time, he just pretty much walked behind the counter?
He used the bathroom first, and then he came out, and then looked around, and then walked around the counter.
Okay, and then that's when he grabbed everything. He jumped in front of him.
Yeah.
He said, he responded, what you gonna do?
Yeah, he literally said, what are you going to do about it? And then started pushing me out of the store.
Okay. Did he push you onto the ground or anything?
No.
Okay.
I don't know. I think this was because I was, like, trying to hold myself from getting out, and I think I dragged it against the door because he was pushing me out.
Okay. And any weapons that he had?
I did not see any weapons.
While he's trying to drag you, is he saying anything to you?
Not that I recall that he wasn't saying anything.
Okay. Can if you don't mind, can I get your phone really quick again? Or send me the picture of his face.
Her account matches, almost beat for beat, what the cameras captured. Now there's only one question left. Where did he go? A description goes out over dispatch. White or Hispanic male, grey pickup truck, last seen fleeing the area.
That's the weed.
Where was this located?
It was on the passenger side floorboard. I took pictures before I did all that.
Passenger side floorboard?
Yep.
Did it?
And there was one joint was on the center console by the cup holders.
Do we know where he got this?
Nope, I didn't ask him.
Yeah, 42 to D.
Is this what he got from the smoke shop?
Yeah.
Are you, we'll transfer.
Here's we potentially have a possible match. 65?
I'm going to just place this in
First name's going to be John. Middle name's going to be Walker.
vehicle.
However, last name appears to reside more. Born in 97. Appears he has 2 non-incredible warrants so far. Colorado's non-incredible reference.
I think it's from the smoke shop.
Let us get a picture.
That's from
Oh,
the
yeah.
smoke shop because it's all
Or just
raw.
give me reference PWLSR. 48.
I could run this by them and do a property receipt.
Hello?
It's
Hey,
evidence.
there's no need for us to keep it.
10-4.
No.
We'll send you his 10.7 pictures.
If you guys are signal warning them,
he's on probation reference.
you guys
tampering
would
with
probably
the
take this,
electronic
right?
monitoring device.
I would think.
They want to do a.
Well, let's see what the charges they're going to charge. Because they're going to charge with signal 1 for being intoxicated or high while driving, and
They can drop their packet on them, and then we can drop the packet on him as well. So it doesn't matter what they want to do. If they, I mean, that is Delta 9, or if it was like a weed shop.
It's the smoke shop he just left, I believe. So your charges for the
felony.
signal 1
Yep.
are in reference to what? Being intoxicated with.
Yep. So initial reason for the stop: reckless driving,
Sure.
passing in no passing zone, felony fleeing and eluding, and signal 1. Anything
Trying to
else
think.
we got
If
on
you've
that?
got, I'm just trying to make sure that
Yeah.
the process is seamless. If
Gotcha.
you've got signal 1 charges
Sounds
for
great,
this, it may be better for
If we take
you
that,
to submit
that
that
makes
instead
sense.
of us submitting it later. But then again,
It's also evidence.
it may be evidence to the robbery at the smoke shop too. So
Well,
So-
here's all we got to document.
42.
It went into law enforcement custody, and the chain of custody hasn't been broken. So it doesn't matter who it goes to, it doesn't matter, because it's all going to the same state attorney, and they can just merge the cases.
I mean, they probably will, yeah. Makes
There is
sense.
1097 or
So-
something as well.
And it's
We'll
not-
do whatever's
It's
easiest for y'all.
circumstantial evidence. They can just pull it from their inventory when they're done.
I think,
10-1,
yeah.
10-2.
He's on something that's more than this. He's not.
Need that to prove.
Oh, no. I mean, that's just evidence of the crime. He said he smoked it.
I would take it. It'd be better for that portion of this incident
Yeah,
for you guys to
okay,
take
that
that.
makes sense.
So I was just thinking, if that came from the store, I could just take it back. We can photograph it and just take it back. But
Let's just take it.
we need to.
If we're doing like felony 2 charges for robbery,
For the
Would
same.
that be something that would come from smoke shop? So
Yeah.
South Apple slushy?
Yes, I don't know.
Yeah, and he smoked one. Like, it looks like it just went open.
A short time later, an officer spots a grey Toyota Tacoma matching that description. The driver is pulled over. For a moment, it looks like the case might already be over, but the driver isn't Thunderdor. He has no connection to the robbery at all. Deputies apologise, let him go, and get back on the radio. The real suspect is still out there. Roughly 20 miles away, near Marineland, a Florida fish and wildlife officer spots a truck matching the updated description. This time, it's the right vehicle. When the officer tries to make a stop, Thunderdor doesn't pull over. He accelerates, weaving through traffic, driving recklessly along a 1-er. At one point, he appears to swap or obscure his license plate while still moving. He swerves onto the grass shoulder, trying to create distance. Twice, he slows down like he's about to stop, then takes off again.
Put him in the jail or whatever. Or, I don't know what's, you played that game, so I don't know what's easier for him. Okay.
I don't know what time they're on, but I'm not about to play that fucking game. So get in that fucking car right now. You're not on the fucking play.
Okay.
Understand me?
Alright. Okay, yeah, I'm about to ask that too. Alright.
Stop fucking doing that. Put your feet in the car and stay still.
And it's not today, my friend. You might want to just sit chill.
You fucking reach for something again, and I'll fuck you up. You understand me? Do not do that.
Eventually, with more units arriving, he's boxed in, surrounded on all sides with nowhere left to go. He's pulled from the truck and taken into custody without further incident. A search of the truck gives investigators even more to work with. Inside, they find jars of marijuana and vape products. Items matching exactly what was reported missing from the smoke shop. Then comes another discovery. The truck itself had been reported stolen. Piece by piece, the case against Thunderdor builds itself. Robbery, kidnapping, a stolen vehicle, and now a reckless flight from law enforcement.
Alright, so just so you know, so before you ask any questions, okay, you gotta know your rights, okay? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in court. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have one present before a question if you wish. And anytime you can have a lawyer with you during this question, okay? If you cannot afford a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before question if you wish. And no charge to you before any time or during question, okay? So if you decide to waive these rights by answering questions, you still have the right to consult with your lawyer and stop talking at any time. Do you understand your rights? Yeah. Okay. So can we have a conversation about everything that you've been going through and everything like that as far as what we got? Okay. So where are you from? You're from Jax? You're from where are you currently living at?
Where I currently live?
Yeah. Where
Living at?
Yeah.
Miami.
Yeah, Miami? Okay. That's a fun town, is it? Miami?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you do there?
I do service, like housework and stuff.
Oh, okay. You, when's the last time you were there? Okay, that's all right. So today, where you been hanging out today?
Today,
Yeah.
I just woke up.
I'm sorry?
I just woke up a little while ago. It's my room.
You don't remember quite where you was at today?
No, I just in my room.
Oh, you was in your room? And where are you currently staying at?
My room.
Yeah, your room.
Yeah.
And that's not in Miami, right? It's somewhere here. You're staying somewhere local.
Yeah.
Okay. And was that your truck that you were driving today?
Yeah.
The Great Tundra? That's a nice truck. How long have you had that? You just recently bought it, or you just got it? You don't remember? Okay. So you came to the smoke shop today, where you was trying to get some weed, some gummies, THC. What you get from there?
Gummies.
Oh man. You like gummies? You eat those all the time?
Yeah, I mean, they're pretty good.
Oh, that's pretty good, man. I mean, so the gummies, that's all you were trying to, did you get some gummies today?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what else did you get from the shop today? Do you take any medication outside of marijuana and stuff like that? Mm-hmm. Okay. All right, man. Obviously, it was just kind of a confusing day, so I'm happy that you were able to clear some of that up for us as far as what's going on and stuff like that. And when you saw the FWC deputies behind you, were you confused as far as stopping for them?
Well, yeah, because I don't think I was going ready to let my car in them, but
Okay.
I think they're upset about it. They were,
Okay.
on.
Okay. But outside of that, nothing else. Okay. All right, my man. Well, we'll get out of here, okay? Hopefully you get some rest, okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right, my man. It's good meeting you. Yes, sir.
As the case moved through the courts, a forensic evaluation found Theodore Tundador incompetent to stand trial.
It was just a normal day. He came in an hour and a half before the incident, and then he just used the bathroom and left. Whenever he came back, he used the bathroom again. He was only in there like 2 minutes. Came out, looked around for a minute, and then he went behind the counter and then just started grabbing stuff, throwing it around, and started putting stuff in his pockets. And then the entire time I'm asking him to go to the other side of the counter, and I'm asking him if he's going to be paying for all the product, and he's saying he is. And then eventually we go over by the counter, and he tries going for the front door. So I block his way, and then sort of froze up a little bit. And then he just pushed me out of the door and put me in a chokehold and dragged me out to the truck and tried shoving me in. My parents had always taught me that whenever you're in any sort of danger, you always fight back.
What's your reaction to all the praise and compliments that you're receiving for how you handled the situation?
I hope this can show other women and young females like myself that you can fight back and that it doesn't matter how small you are.
A judge ordered him committed to a secure mental health facility for treatment, placing the criminal case on hold unless he's later found competent to proceed. If you enjoy real body cam cases and true crime documentaries, don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching.